Good evening, magical seekers. Brian here with BMK Magic Investigations. This evening, I figured since it is technically the Christian and somewhat secular holiday too of St. Patrick's Day, we could go ahead and go over a bit of the lore of it and a bit of ways that can be approached. From a pagan perspective, at least, or Neopagan perspective. Now, back in the day, during the pre-Christian, the Christianization of Europe, as it was, Saint Patrick, who that wasn't actually his real name, I forget what it was. I believe it was the Pope who gave him the name of Saint Patrick. Well, he was from Wales, and he was sent into Ireland, where he apparently drove out these snakes, which in this case meant the Paleo Druids and I guess any other Paleo Pagans there. Basically, he Christianized for the Catholic Church Ireland. And basically, the Christianization of Europe was a whole, basically, Catholic Church thing back in the day. There wasn't much else than the Catholic Church. I think maybe the Orthodox Church might have existed, but don't know for sure. Anyway, because of all this, Neopagans, especially those who might consider themselves Neo-Druids or Celtic Neopagans of different types, probably don't look very favorably upon St. Patrick. Which kind of makes sense, but as it goes, too, as I kind of shared an image on this channel of earlier, if you happen to be a Neopagan of sorts and care to observe and even celebrate St. Patrick's Day with, say, friends, family, whatever, be your own guest. There's really nothing wrong with it. I can also see the other view where somebody who is Neopagan saying to another Neopagan, well, you know who St. Patrick was supposed to be and what he did, and just expressing a negative view of him too, that's fine. We all have the right to our own opinions about these matters. But that's kind of what I wanted to say on that front is, if you want to observe and celebrate St. Patrick's Day as a current modern religious and secular holiday, or if you would rather take a negative view of it, it's up to you. But I don't think there's any really good use in being judgmental of each other about it, or others either. I have numerous friends, and or at least acquaintances who are everything from Christian, Muslim, Jewish to all different types, so I sometimes do at least acknowledge or get into celebrating with them some of these modern day religious and secular holidays myself, so even though I may not really, be invested in them like I am in the Neopagan ones, it's kind of like I say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Anyway, some other lore that is kind of interesting about, and how you would say, regarding, that we could say is linked with St. Patrick's Day some, is regarding the four-leaf clover. It's commonly associated with St. Patrick's Day, though to Paleo-Pagans back in the day, as I'm pretty sure a lot already know, the common lore, folklore behind it was that it, and superstition I guess you could say too, was that it finding a four-leaf clover can bring good luck and good fortune, so something that even those who aren't Neopagan or pagan one way or another would still recognize as a superstition these days. So anyway, I just want to go over that a bit, a little bit about, not go into too much of a deep dive, but a little bit about who St. Patrick was and what he did, and also how, you can either express a negative view of it, St. Patrick and St. Patrick's Day, Or, you can also get into, being willing to observe and celebrate it with others too. It's really up to you, but don't see any really good use in being condemning of each other over it. I can say too that I just got reminded later this afternoon that it was St. Patrick's Day, and it almost completely slipped my mind, so that's one reason why this video is kind of impromptu. And also why I do not really have any recommendations and links to share with any of my preferred YouTubers on this one right now, as I just didn't have enough time to look into it. Anyway, if you do enjoy this channel's content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and please don't hesitate to leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comments section below. Again, I will give my standard warning, which is not going to be very tolerant of any trolling. In the meantime, I hope that I and this channel have helped to bring a bit more magic into your lives. And hopefully I will see everyone again for the next video. Take care.